How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to do a quick walk around of my 2025 KLX 300 dual sport. Got the bike to a point where I'm pretty happy with it modifications wise. Nothing too crazy, but hopefully you might benefit from this if you're a KLX owner or just here to hang out. But let's get into it. Starting from the front, I took off the factory reflectors. I think it kind of takes away from the dual sport aesthetic. Moving on up, we got the Emperor Racing radiator guards. Awesome kit. There is some hesitancy on the compatibility on 2025 fairings. I will say that it is just a little bit of a stretch to get these fairings back on, just due to the shape of the updated design, but nothing that you can't manage. So these still fit, they clear, and ultimately are going to protect your radiators up front. Factory turn signals still, the 25s, right? We still have the LED headlights, so didn't see any need to change the lighting situation up front. Plenty bright for what I'm doing. Moving up to the controls here, we have Pro Taper handlebars. These are the race team bend. I guess these are the bars with the least amount of sweep. That's something that was a concern of mine. I don't like bars that are too swept back. It kind of hurts the wrists after a long time. I'm a little bit on the taller side, so I ended up putting on some bar risers. And because of that, I ended up having to go for a longer clutch cable. So this has a 2006 KLX clutch cable. Gave me about 2 inches extra. So turning the bar side to side, I don't have any clearancing issues. Before it was binding and it wouldn't let me pull the clutch through. So at the time of filming, I think I'm about, 400-ish miles. Haven't done the break-in oil change yet. So we're still taking it easy for the most part. Cool thing about these risers is that you can actually sweep the bars forward to match the angle of the struts there on your suspension. Otherwise, the bars just come way further back towards you, right? So coming on over here, little quad lock on the ram ball to the handlebar. Of course, double take mirrors, super handy to have. Ended up going with the pillow tops and some shorties. Now, main reason I went for the shorties is that the factory levers, they rub these Tusk D-Flex hand guards. So I could have trimmed the factory ones, but wasn't something I was interested in doing. So I ended up leaving it. I did mail off the nubs for the controls, but they're locked in. I use a cloth tape a few times around there, and when it clamps on, it's super solid. Let's see here. Yep, same story over here. Aftermarket lever, controls mounted up. I did add this little nifty charger here. Reads your battery voltage. It is a fast charger though. It'll get your Senna charged up or your phone charged up in no time. Stretchy cable helps keep the cable from getting pinched on certain things. Coming down here, I removed the factory toolkit and the little seat band. It just got in my way. This isn't a bike I'd want to have a passenger on anyways. Moving on down, of course, we have some IMS pegs. You gotta have those. The factory ones had to go. Just have a generic skid plate. I will be changing that out for a Tusk skid plate. I'm not too happy with that one. And coming around to the back, we got our saddlebags, some giant loops, smaller size. Don't need too much for day trips. And then coming here to the back end of the bike, I ended up opting for a integrated tail light. So I'll go ahead and kind of demonstrate that. This is a generic kit from Amazon. So I had to do, the splicing and everything like that to make it work. And I even put some conformal coating on the circuit on the inside to make sure that it was weather resistant. But you have a brake, and then of course Hyper Flash. I did not put in a resistor, but I would say that the Hyper Flash only helps in terms of visibility for the short little stretches of road you might be on with the dual sport. Factory exhaust, of course. Same story over here with the foot peg. And other than that, that's about it. Awesome bike. Super happy with it. Thanks for watching.